Hi, it's Marieta. Thanks for tuning in. In this video, I'm gonna share with you my experience in a silence retreat, 10 days silence retreat with Goenka. So if you wanna learn more, stay tuned. Coming up. So in this video, as I promised, I'm talking about my experience, Vipassana experience in silence, meditating for 10 days, total over 100 hours of meditation. And before I actually share my experience, I do want to ask you to subscribe to my channel if you are new, and also make sure to hit the bell so you get notified every time I release new video content. So let's make this happen. What is Vipassana? Many people think that Vipassana is part of the religion, Buddhism, which is not true. First of all, Vipassana is a technique that is going to basically help you to become more aware, simply put. More aware of yourself, aware of your surrounding. And the purpose of Vipassana is really remove suffering from your life as you are going deeper into your subconscious mind. And this technique is nothing but training your mind to become aware of your sensations in your body as you are breathing, observing your breath. And then you go deeper and deeper and deeper into your subconscious mind, simply put, by becoming aware of what is really going on inside of your body. And it's a great technique for people who want to really release the stored emotions or experiences that are stored in their body over the years in your subconscious mind. So this was my fourth experience, and I actually was expecting again to pretty much suffer, because my first experience, my second experience, my third experience were not easy. And what do I mean by that is, like, when you sit in silence for that many hours, right, daily, first of all, it's not comfortable to sit in silence for such a long period of time. And usually what happens is that most of the people, they go to silence retreats and they experience gross sensations. And what do I mean by that? This is actually the term that Goenka is using if you are going and attending the Goenka Vipassana. Gross sensations are the sensations that are mostly painful sensations that are coming up to the surface as you are going deep within. And in my first, second, and third Vipassana, I pretty much experienced a lot of gross sensation, a lot of unpleasant sensations. And as you can imagine, you sit in silence, you have all these pains coming up to the surface. But guess what? That is a blessing in disguise, because these pains are coming up to the surface so you can actually release them. You can heal them. And that's the purpose, right? Like, you go deeper so you can release all the negativity that were stored in your subconscious mind through these gross sensations as you are observing them. Now, this time, this was my fourth Vipassana experience, I had almost zero or almost no gross sensations. So it was kind of surprising for me to be able to experience Vipassana without gross sensations. And what's interesting is that as you do the Vipassana retreat, the purpose is not to judge. The purpose is just be present and don't judge what's occurring in your body. So if you have gross sensations, you should just let it go and observe them as they are, instead of wishing to experience pleasant sensations, right? But on the other hand, if you don't have gross sensations and you are experiencing pleasant sensations or no sensations because your mind is not trained enough to go and feel the subtle sensations, then again, you should not wish for anything. You should just stay present, neutral, and observe. And in my case, this was interesting experience because in the past I would have gross sensations and I wanted kind of these gross sensations to go away, but then I got used to it, I accepted it, and I guess I mastered that level of awareness. And that's what happens. You go to the next level. And again, this is my understanding of my experience with Vipassana. And in the next level, you basically start feeling subtle sensations, which is a challenge in a way because, you know, experiencing subtle sensations for the mind, it might be challenging if you don't train your mind, right? And that's why we start with Anapana first, breathing, just observing the breath in and out as you go. And that is going to help you to train your mind. So overall, the fourth experience of Vipassana retreat was surprisingly okay. It wasn't difficult in a way, and at the end of the day, you know, I understood a lot about myself, I understood a lot about my values, and at the same time I was letting go of things. And so that is actually why I decided to go for it for a fourth time, to start 2020 new, fresh, with new energy, with higher and better understanding of who I am, better understanding of why I'm here, what's my purpose, and so on. And so if you're someone who is thinking to go to Vipassana retreat, I do recommend Vipassana retreat. Actually, I do recommend it to everybody because it is the rawest form of meditation as far as I know. There are different techniques, but this technique is probably the straightforward technique if you want to dive deeper into your subconscious mind without any shortcuts, right? And so in my next video, I'm actually going to be talking about what is the difference between Goenka and non-Goenka Vipassana, because there are different centers or different places where you go and you can take Vipassana. And in my next video, I'm going to be sharing with you my first experience, which was non-Goenka Vipassana retreat, and my second was Goenka, and my third was Goenka, and the fourth was as well Goenka, but different locations. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys the differences, what should you expect, and so on. But I also want to hear from you guys. I want to hear if you have any questions, if you ever experienced Vipassana. I want to know how was your experience with Vipassana, or if you have any fears or any questions like how to prepare for Vipassana. Just leave your comments below this video. I'm going to be responding to your comments. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and also hit the like button. It's gonna be either here or here. And make sure to hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever I release new content. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay tuned for my upcoming video where I'm gonna talk about the Goenka and non-Goenka Vipassana retreat coming up. Have a great day.